What up, folks? Tejbz here. And you know that moment when you have something build up in your mind. Maybe it's the first time you're about to meet a girl that you've been chatting with online, or it's that thing that you wanted for Christmas and you were really hoping that you're gonna get it, but you're not quite sure if it's gonna hold up to your expectations. Then you have Titanfall, a game that I put down 300 games on the beta, and I love that shit. It was so awesome. And then the full game comes out, and it freaking kicks ass. Oh man, I don't know. I got too excited there. I'm sorry for that little intro. I hope you guys didn't think that I was not enjoying this game, because hell freaking yes. So this is my first impressions of Titanfall, the full game. I only played up to, I think I'm level 20 now, and I'm actually playing this game, and all of the pretty much games I've been playing so far has been on the West US server, which is quite far away. So I'm probably rocking like a 200 in ping when I'm playing, which is not too bad. On console you can kind of get away with it. This is on Xbox One gameplay, and there's something about, speaking of expectations, when you open up a new Xbox game or a PlayStation game, it has that smell. I don't know if it's something with the plastic or something. When you remove it, then it just smells really good, and you put the disc in your console and it just feels so awesome. You don't really get that on PC. That's one of the things, you tap in your credit card number or your PayPal or whatever, and you see the money disappear, and then you download the game. It's very smooth, it's very simple, but you don't get that really cool feeling when you have a new game that you can put out, you can physically touch it, which is actually pretty nice. So there's a couple of things I wanted to focus in this first impressions. First of all, the graphics. It's really easy to kind of talk about that. You all know what I think about graphics. You never play a game for just the graphics. Well, that's like playing a game for the graphics is like watching porn for the story. I think I said that before a couple of times, but that's kind of how it is. But this game, in the full game, they said that the alpha was about a 1/3 of the final graphics, and the beta was 2/3 of the final graphics. And just looking at this map, the first couple of maps that you will play, you're just gonna look up in the sky and you will see awesome stuff. There's even a map where there's dinosaurs, kind of flying dinosaurs flying around in the air. And when you go into a Titan battle where you're dashing, you're shooting, you're rocket podding, and there's right now, it just blows your mind, and it's super intense, and I gotta say, the graphics are really nice. This is probably one of the only games I've so far yep, it feels like a next-gen game. This and Lego Marvels, I think I played on the PlayStation 4, which is it's just really easy to make it look really good. But this game is just holy shit, yeah, it looks good. Now I'm activating the damaged core, and so the Atlas, when you get a damaged core, you get increased damage, and when you get the Strider, which is the fast Titan, where you get 3 dashes, you get a dash core, so you can dash all over the place. And the Ogre gets, when it gets a core going, it gets more shield, basically. So, and here you can see with moving around with the Atlas, I think I haven't played that much with the Ogre, the Strider just yet, but the Atlas just feels like it's very versatile. I gotta say that. I do think that I will end up using the Strider just because I love being fast. I think being fast in games are pretty much always more important than being harder to kill or anything, if you know how to move, basically. So that was graphics. The graphics looks amazing. And then for playing this on console, I'm not sure for 360. Since this is Xbox One gameplay, and none of my friends, IRL friends and people here in Sweden have Xbox Ones because it's not out yet. I went ahead and imported that one myself for 5,000 Swedish kroners, which is a lot. I don't know, me not drinking at the moment anymore is really leaving me with a little bit more money left to spare every month. So yeah, and the gameplay is just super fast paced. It's putting down like 300 games or something like that. Is he still on there? I think I'm gonna get killed off. Yeah. Putting down like 300 games or something like that on the beta, and you come to new maps and you're like, it's gonna be easy pickings. It's a lot harder on new maps because you don't know them, don't know all the guns and everything. But I would reckon it's gonna take me a couple of days. So you will see the live streams I do, where I will have some giveaways as well. So you should definitely check out my Twitch follow button. Gameplay super fast paced, and it's just like there's so much stuff that since it's only multiplayer game. There is a part that's called campaign, which I haven't been able to play yet because I haven't found a single lobby that's working. But this is just regular attrition gameplay, and playing campaign is basically what you do to unlock more stuff. And it's a campaign, but it's multiplayer campaign, so you're fighting against other people. I think I will get this guy. Yep. Still not sure about the smart pistol. It feels sometimes good, sometimes it just feels like, I don't know. It's not something that I will use probably, and sadly this is just the first regular gun that we saw in the beta. But don't worry, I will get you guys a lot more gameplay because I'm super excited. One of the things that I gotta say about Titanfall, me being a mostly PC and Xbox player, I do still get a little bit sad when it's not out for PlayStation, because it would have been bigger, it would have been more players generally playing it if it was as well on PlayStation. But it's all about the money talks. PlayStation had other games, so and that's one of the things. You see a guy up on the roof on your minimap, you're like, oh, I can never get there in other games, but in this game you can get anywhere. It's just super cool. And the few new guns that I have been able to try so far, so I'm still just only like a level 20 or something like that, it is the future. You can really, get into the sense and the mode that it is. You're playing a game that's actually in the future. I mean, when you're playing Halo, Halo could, kind of be played out in any time in the world, I guess. But when you're playing this game, you really feel like you are playing something that's placed out in the future. To kind of summarize, gameplay super fast paced, suits my playstyle great. Game graphics looks insane. The maps seem to be really awesome. I would like to see more close quarter maps. They're really big, but if you have prosthetic legs, the burn card or anything like that, you will be able to run all over the place quite quickly. So yeah. I just had a burn. Oh, sorry. I don't know. So you can kind of see, like, if you play this as a regular first-person shooter, you will get crushed. But if you play it, with all your, stuff that you're trying to be really fast-paced, you will have a great time. So let me know, you guys excited? Will it hold up to your expectations? And don't forget to drop a like on this video, maybe even a share, because that will help Titanfall grow. Because I think this game, to end the first impressions video, will hold a long time, especially with all the DLC. I've gotten a little bit of insight. I can't really mention anything more about that, but there's so many DLCs coming out that you start putting down time in this game. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.